Shoot. Oh. Oh, that's way too high. Come on, you. I also just realized I'm wearing the same shirt I was last stream. It's been washed, honest. I just like this shirt. Hello, Agent Kitty. Hello, Nautilus. Huh. So, I'm gonna start this by saying I had an idea. Because I didn't stream last night, even though I could have and should have. I was kind of tired. That, as more or less a punishment for that, I'm going to subject myself to some bad controls until I just can't handle it anymore. AKA, I have this in my hands. This having no gyroscope in it, so no motion aiming. Like, I have motion controls on right now, and nothing. But just in my minor testing, I already can't stand it. I'm gonna go a few matches like that, but this is bad. I don't like this. I should probably turn the sensitivity back down, because that's how I had the best. Wait, why is it off? Alright, that's handheld mode. Well, that doesn't matter. This is what I want. This to 0. Because it's about where I had the best luck. I'm going to try to go until the map rotation. This is not gonna go well. Prepare to see a semi-old man struggling with sticks. I was trying Nautilus, but it's so unwieldy and just imprecise. I don't know how you people use sticks. Like, I don't understand. Once upon a day, I'd probably be able to, but like, this just feels wrong. May as well booyah. This just feels so imprecise. It's so bad. I can't even pretend to be accurate in my bomb throws. The stream broke for a second? What? Everything should be working better than normal. I just restarted my computer. It took 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I tell you. I hate restarting computers for that exact reason. Person, you don't know how much of an advantage you just had. You did not need to throw the... this is so bad. How do you people play like this? How? Like, I can't jump and move. Like, I can't jump and turn. So, like, unless my target stays in front of me, I can't evade at all. I don't... Why did I decide to do this to myself? That is a very good question. Why did I decide to do this to myself? Ow. Oh, excuse me. But like, how could anyone looking at this and comparing it to how like I do with motion? How can anyone look at both of that and go, yeah, sticks are better, motion sucks? Like, hello Zylander, welcome to pain. I don't know what that is, but I'm kind of chasing it. I need this. Yes, I got a splat! I got a splat with sticks, guys! I'm gonna need to actually work the sticks and the Joy-Cons when I start them up, too. Because I'm not sticking with this for the whole stream. Apparently I got 2 splats. One must have been from Tentamissiles. Huh. That's weird. Am I dropping frames? No, not notifications. That stream's good. Whoa, okay. YouTube is saying stream output is low. But it's not showing me any change of stream health. Thanks, YouTube. Is anyone else having that problem? I'm gonna see if I can watch the feed on YouTube for a bit. See if I'm noticing the same sort of thing. I can't exactly take my eyes off of the game playing like this. Jeez. This is so bad. I can't be precise with my bomb throws. Not really. I mean, I was tired yesterday. To be honest, Wait. Honestly, to be honest, Zylander, you probably, unless I come right out and say it, you've probably never noticed when I'm actually depressed. As kind of this is a sad thing to say, I've gotten good at hiding it. Alright, so just let me know when it happens again, and I'll try to be watching my own playback. I should just be trying to watch it all the time. This is so bad. How are we winning? I don't understand. How do... What? Okay. Those dualies had to have just let me do that. Ow. Just let me know if it happens more, Nautilus. Because it might just be on your end. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Ow. Ow. It might also just be on YouTube's end. Because YouTube is sitting here going, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Well, to maintain smooth streaming, as such, viewers will experience buffering. Even though nothing's changed. It's the exact same as it has been. Like, nothing has changed about my streaming setup. So I'm going to back out here for a second. Because I might be able to fix YouTube's complaint. Assuming I can change this on the fly. I don't think I can. No, I can't because it's currently streaming. I was going to change the bitrate. But I can't currently do that. But the bitrate was good before. I'm actually going to do something really quick. Stream's gonna go down for a second, and it'll be back up. So, don't panic. It's me bringing... Okay. Should be coming back. Or is back. And hey, YouTube's not complaining anymore. I basically just stopped and doubled the bitrate. That's what I did. So the bitrate is now 5,000 instead of 2,500. You get a lot more bits. Hope you guys are enjoying your bits. I could probably add an extra 0 to the end of that, and everything would be hunky-dory. Because our upload is ridiculous. But yeah, I did remember actually one change I made. Of you guys can actually watch in 1080p now. I think it was only up to 720p before. Now it goes all the way up to 1080. So. That's a thing. It had remembered the settings from the laptop, and the laptop could not have streamed at 1080p. So. I feel bad for people getting the notifications, because they just got another notification probably that the stream went live. Probably only on Twitch's end, because I think YouTube just went, hey, your stream's back! There's no need for another notification then. Ah, gee. Why, game? Why? Ow. This is so bad. I should probably reopen Streamlabs. I have it minimized right now. Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna try and use a sniper. Right now. That is not gonna happen. Ah, jeez. This is so bad. Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, you can't put it to 2 times speed. You could after it's done. Like, once the stream's done, if you want to listen to Chipmunk Me, you could pop in and put the stream at 2 times speed, and you'd be set. But no chipmunks during stream time. Ah, geez, I'm out of ink. Though, I did notice one thing, and it's something that could make this Pro Controller good at doing one very particular thing. And that's on here. I don't know if it'll be visible, but there's a little button right here on this controller. It's a dinky little button. What that button is an auto button. You basically push and hold it, then push the button you want it to auto, and it'll just push that button stupidly fast for a while. Squeezer, anybody? The only thing is, it's hard to get it to turn off. So, like, if it was easier to turn that on and off, this thing would be really good at the squeezer. I still really have to question how people that use sticks actually play using sticks. Like, how do you guys manage this? Like, how do you put up with this? It's so bad. I suppose I say it's an auto button. It's a turbo button. It's, you know, the kind of thing that on older controllers would have just been a flip switch. And would have just done a singular button, and this one can turbo any button. I actually wonder what would happen if I turbo jump. Because it wouldn't push it long enough to actually be a jump. I should test that. I won't do that after the map rotation, though. I'm going to play around with the turbo button in the practice room. I am not using it outside of the practice room. It's just frickin'... To me, it feels like cheating. But this is an officially licensed controller. I normally use Joy-Cons. I use these ones. They don't work very well. My sister, a while back, decided to... during Black Friday, picked up, and she thought she was getting a great deal on a Pro Controller. Because it's officially licensed. It is a face-off Pro Controller. It's this. It's wired for some reason. It has no gyroscope, no rumble, nothing that makes it more than just, you know, the buttons on the face of it. It's garbage. It feels really cheap. It feels like if I end up like, if my muscles twitch the wrong way, I'm gonna break it. Like, I wish I could use this Pro Controller. This is the Wii U one. At least it also has no gyro, but at least it has rumble. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels like it could take a beating. But that's Nintendo for you. Most of their stuff can. Joy-Cons can't. These Joy-Cons have had a good life, though. Like, jeez. I'm using sticks right now purely as a punishment for not streaming yesterday. Because sticks are bad. How am I getting splats? How am I getting splats? Ow. Yes, I am, Buttingham. It's a punishment for not streaming yesterday, even though I could have. I was just tired, so I didn't. This feels so bad. I'm not stopping until the map rotation. It is gross, I agree. Yeah, my thing is, Nautilus, this, like, official third-party one can't. Like, it feels like if, as I mentioned, it feels like if my hand twitches the wrong way, I'm gonna break it. This freaking cheap third-party Pro Controller. The only thing it's good for is playing non-motion games, and games that don't need rumble. You know, games that don't use fundamental features of the Switch controller. Ow. Well, you're a Nautilus, so, I mean, that makes sense. You have all kinds of extra limbs to push buttons with and do things with that you just can't do with just two thumbs. How am I getting splats? Like, Yeah, like, I can't be booyahing and move my camera. Because, like, I can't turn it. Because it requires both actions require my right thumb. I know I could use my left thumb, but I am not giving up movement to booyah for a booyah bomb. I wish this thing was a proper Pro Controller. I might see if I can find, like, a used proper Pro Controller on eBay or something. How did I top the team? Xylander! The crap man! You're an Aerospray! How did you not out-turf me? Clash Blaster is definitely overpowered for casual play, but not powerful enough for true competitive play. Hello, Ryan. It has been. I will not make the terrible joke that you probably have a lot of people make. It is okay, Xylander. These sticks suck. Ow. He said I took him with me. Though if I thought long enough, I could probably actually think of a bad joke to use off of your last name, because I'm assuming it's Kenny, McKenny, or McKinney. McKenny would also work, because the I could make an E sound. Ow. Everyone already knows what the joke will be. Ow. Oh no, connection's unstable! Oh no! Damn it! Damn it! Okay, I'll make the bad joke then. You might be able to say it is now Rhine time. It's a joke from Xenoblade. Hello, Mariocto. Let's just wait for the game to realize. I'll just keep making swirls in the ink. There we go. Okay, no, I need to test something really quick before I go into this, and I will grab that friend request. Wow, I'm surprised I hit that button right away. I just need the testing room. It doesn't matter what. Well, the connection error happened just before you joined, so I mean, okay. Now let's see. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, controller. You know you wanna. There we go. Just going to skip along. It's beautiful. Yes, this officially licensed controller has a turbo button. So I can, you know, I can actually jump while moving, and, you know, I just have to permanently be jumping to use the sticks. And yes, turbo in 2019. So, turn off, thank you. The first thing I thought of doing with this, and if I was better at using sticks, this may actually be a great idea. Come on. Controller. It does not. I can do that. I just need it to agree with me again here. Come on. It would help if I would have read the instructions. There we go. It's not doing it as fast as it was earlier, but it's literally automatic click shotting. There we go. Wait, I think I can get it doing it faster. I just need to... It does not want to do it faster, but there you go. I was somehow making it go faster earlier. But there, auto seabagging. I made the undercover umbrella. I'm not using it with sticks because sticks are terrible. Now, let's... I'm doing this as a punishment to myself, for anyone that might be wondering. Because I didn't stream yesterday, even though I could have. Yeah, I'm gonna change to a different shooter. Let's... Yeah, let's sully the Splat Pro. I am just doing this to the map rotation, so 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to be switching to my Joy-Cons, which don't work very well, but they're better than this! No idea. He hasn't said anything else in the chat, so... You'll know if he says something and you see it. Every time I'm like, move? And it's like, no, no move. Camera, no move with hand move. Why would camera do that? I'm booyahing that person because they just saved me. That person's partying. Okay, finding a different lobby. After this one, I am definitely finding a different lobby. Ow. This team has a partier and me. This team is screwed. It is scrud. Ow. That undercover is not very brave. He needs to be more brave. This feels so bad. Like, I'm instinctually moving my hands around because that's how I turn the camera. Ow. It's like, no, you don't turn the camera like that. You turn it with the inaccurate stick. That's how you turn it. My point sensor game is even bad because I can't throw them properly. Yeah, I'm gonna find a different lobby. Unless that guy wasn't actually partying, but he seemed like he was partying. Yeah, he was partying. I'm sorry, Mariocto. After the map rotation, you'll definitely be able to join, so... Hello, Luna. I'm a little sad I can't pull off a little trick I do on this map. There's no way I could do it with sticks. There's also no way I can do it with the Splat Pro. I'd have to use the undercover, and I'm not using that with that thing with sticks. I will not sully it with sticks. Hey, I got a splat! I splatted God! Oh, excuse me. I'm gassy for some reason, and I don't know why. It's the sticks. They're making me gassy. There's no way I'm getting up into that little corner with a Splat Pro. I need too much ink coverage in front of me to make it work. And the Splat Pro doesn't turf fast enough. No! The getting up here. You know, the spot where I tend to get to, and then people try to kill me, and then nearly lose the match, because they just constantly try and kill me, instead of just ignoring me and moving on, which is the much smarter thing to do. Because I ain't gonna leave my perch, that's my little perch. I work hard to get up there, I'm not gonna willingly leave that. Ow. Might actually be one more match before the rotation. I thought this might be the final match, but I don't think it's gonna be. Ow. If the lobby fills quickly, there will definitely be one more. Because there's still 2 minutes before the rotation. Alright, have a good night, Nautilus. This thing even sounds just so hollow. It's so hollow. There you are, assumably. As long as the lobby fills, you'll have a chance to kick my butt. It is really nice to see people actually watching on Twitch. I like having Twitch viewers. Hello AI, welcome to the end of a punishment I have given myself. And because it will explain itself, Mm. Yes, I am using sticks. Yes, it is painful. It's basically I didn't stream yesterday, even though I could have. So, yeah, I know the rotations now, Zylander. I know the times it changes. It took me a minute to, it took me a minute. It took me a few days to relearn them, but I did relearn them. Because of the time change, I wasn't sure what direction they went. It used to be maps rotated at 11 PM my time, so like literally as I was starting the stream. Which is why the stream would never start early before, is because it'd literally be starting at a map rotation. But now it swaps at midnight, so that's an hour after the stream starts. Or in tonight's case, half an hour, because my computer took forever to restart. Though I say my computer, every computer takes way too long to restart. There's no need for it. Hello, Anissa. Welcome to Pain. Aww. Connection unstable. At least I don't have to suffer through another match. Well, the rest of this match. There we go. Took it long enough. Now, to swap off of this terrible Pro Controller. If this was a proper Pro Controller, it'd be great. But it's not. I was kind of hoping for a moment, and I am going to need to hop into the test room to sort out my sticks, because yeah, they're not working the best. Depends on what league is. Not enough people for private battles, sadly. I'm also going to need to put motion controls back on. This is beautiful. This is what I deal with. Now imagine, if you would, if I actually had a properly working controller, how dangerous I would possibly be. Yeah, I bought the Octo expansion back when it first came out. My Joy-Cons still worked back then. It really depends on what it is. Okay, it's Rainmaker. If it wasn't, like, if it was Clan Blitz, I was gonna say no. No to League. But we could try a Quad League. See if we can get that filled. Motion controls. That's handheld, isn't it? Yes, it is. Why are those two different things? Nintendo. So, thank you for following, Banana Squire. Or Banan Squire. I hate Clan Blitz. I've got one competitively trained Pokemon so far. Because I'm actually going to train up a ranked team. But I have a full Lynx that's being EV trained currently. Yeah, let's see if we can get a quad going. Yeah, I won't go into my full rant on Clan Blitz. I'll just say, if you guys like the mode, that's fine. I just don't like it. At all. Well, we have Luna, so we probably won't. Assuming Zylander didn't just bugger off, as he tends to do. Yeah, that's fine, Anissa. Huh, jeez, I'm still tired. Alright, have a good night, Anissa. There he is. I have not yet. I will get to the Mirand. I have been sleeping a ton lately. As you might be able to guess from my being tired still, I for a little while was not sleeping enough, and now it's all catching up to me. So. You're on the other side of the world then, Mariocto. Because it's winter for me, I'm Canadian. Alright, Rand, that's fine. I couldn't tell you, Zylander. It kind of died off the moment Splatfest stopped. It was already kind of dead before that, but it really died off after the final fest. The Apoco Fest. Hello, AI. So you missed me suffering. Yeah, we can try again. If we get 3 goes in a row where no one joins, then I'm just gonna go back to turf. Or if this becomes a regular thing of, like, after every match we end up disconnecting. Because that's just inconvenient. I mean, I like having the time to chat with the chat, but it's just kind of annoying to have to recreate the room every time. Because nobody plays quads anymore. People play pairs a little bit, but nowhere near as much as they probably should. And I really don't understand. Like, I get most of the community is probably playing ranked. Ranked and, you know, private battles, basically. But it's still annoying. Oh hey, Fana team. Oh, what was going wrong, AI, or do you know? Damn it! That is the third time tonight that's happened. Huh. Yeah, someone was $9.99 plus tax. And then naturally... No, it didn't, Nintendo, but... I am not positive that was my fault. Like... Fair enough, friend. Let's, do a quick speed test here. Ping 10. Download is looking like it's going to be about 550. Nearly 560. Upload is... While streaming, upload is almost... it's breached 200 now. Like... It's actually... I'm gonna change the server. Let's see... Let's connect to Tokyo. Because I have time to kill. I may as well do speed tests here. This is why I'm always pretty positive it's not exactly my internet. Ping, not good at 177, but that's just what you're gonna get connecting to Japan from Canada. Download is still 100 and 121.81. Upload is still... I'll wait for it to actually be close to being done before starting to say a number, because it's constantly climbing. And upload is 24.41, and that's connecting to Tokyo, like, while streaming. Our internet is really frickin' good. It's actually... Because a lot of servers are in Texas. Let's connect to Texas. Even though I know I'm not connecting to a server, it's connecting to people. but I do not AI. Ping to Texas is 73. I'm expecting the download to be slower because it's connecting to American ISPs, which are crap. And download is 151. Upload is also going to be kind of crap because American ISPs are crap. And 13.19. Yeah, it's still more than good enough, and that's while streaming. The upload would be much higher if I wasn't streaming. Because I'm using 5 megabits of the upload just to stream. So, let's see. Can I recreate the team? One more minute. I thought I had killed enough time. Shows what I know. Like, this doesn't normally happen. I don't usually get disconnects like this, but they're just happening all over the place tonight. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Well then. Yeah, that is sad. Yeah, people tend to say cheesy stuff like that whenever someone dies. So. Yeah, the lobby got fielded. It happens. Which is partially why I always recreate lobbies when I disconnect instead of joining someone else that may already still have everyone in the lobby. Is because there are always other people trying to join, and it feels rude to those people if I just join someone else because that's given them preferential treatment. And it's like, eh. So I always recreate. Jeez, I'm tired. It's not like I'm yawning a lot tired. It's my eyes feel heavy kind of tired. With how league battles are, I wouldn't be surprised if there's multiple other chances for you to get your spot back, though. So. I don't treat anyone special except my girlfriend. And if she wanted to play, I would probably have her create the lobby and then join her. But I feel like that is a fair thing to do. Especially where she doesn't play that often either, so... She really is, like, she's really short. Pretty sure I just noticed my video feed stutter. Let's see. It's gonna say no signal for a second. I'm gonna unplug that HDMI and plug it back in. Yeah, League is dead. Though apparently we found a group. Because the timer reset. Oh hey! It's Japan o'clock! Ow. Was not expecting one of them to walk around the side. Splatted! Ow. This once again kind of falls into the camp of, now imagine if I had a properly working controller. Well, that didn't go very well. All that wait for that. Wait, I should... I need to be faster finding it this way. There it is. Definitely could have gone better. I'm sure there'll be a chance for you too, Mari. Huh. Oh, there you go. Zylander normally eats around this time, so I mean, he'll probably go eat. Alright, AI. You've got like 70 seconds. Hello, silence. Mine's Blastoise, with now Flinks in a close second. Because Flinks is just adorable. I can tell AI. I love how most people are probably like, oh man, I've got all these, you know, actual like full out meta Pokemon I want to use as, you know, a competitive team for Sword and Shield. And like, then there's just me, like, I have a Flinks I'm training. I do have a Dragapult, but I'm very much training it the opposite way a lot of people do. I want to use a, oh god, what's it, what even is its name? This is the problem with new Pokemon, I don't know all their names yet. Dreadnought. I kind of want to use a Dreadnought. I want to get Flapple going. The Poltegeist. I want to use one of those. I want to Assault Vest one of them. Right, I have Curling Bombs. What am I doing? Ow. Yeah, I have no retreat on my Flinks. I wish you could spam it, but you can't. And as far as I can figure, you can't spam it because it can't put the restriction on it again. No retreat would be so much better if you could spam it. I can't exactly check Discord right now. Silence. I should probably really grab a different weapon. Oh, excuse me. Gassy for some reason. I'm gassy, I'm tired. Darn it! The recoil. I mean, I get that no retreat might end up being kind of broken if you could use it more than once. But, like, at the same time, Phalanx himself is not a very powerful Pokemon. With the stat boosts, he becomes pretty formidable. But, like, he's not very powerful. Mine's gonna be just full-out attack speed. I'm gonna give it a Choice Scarf's... Well, not Choice Scarf. Focus Sash. Blech. My brain always internally mixes those up. Gonna give it a Focus Sash to be guaranteed the no retreat, and then just hope I'm faster. Thing is, the not being able to switch it out makes it pretty balanced. At least in my opinion. Though I am thinking of 6v6, not 3v3s. Which is clearly what, well, Nintendo has balanced everything for 4v4s. That being doubles. And in doubles, that's even more just kind of bad. Like, I'm just calling it now, you are not gonna see a VGC Flinks. It's not gonna happen. It's not fast enough, and it's not durable enough. Like, it's just not gonna work for the VGC. Ow. At least they don't have it! Now they have it. Darn it! Though that kind of goes for, like... To be fair, same could be said for Quiver Dance, but Quiver Dance Pokemon are still beatable because their stats are pretty low. You have to rely on getting the Quiver Dances built up. Like, any stat-building move is dangerous if you're let build it. But you have to let them build it. Like, a single taunt and Phalanx has nothing. It's just an underwhelming Pokemon at that point. That's still cute as heck. But it's just underwhelming after it's been taunted. And Umbreon exists. Umbreon is faster. Umbreon can taunt it. This is just the night of the connection issues. Jeez. At least I'm pretty sure Umbreon is faster. And there goes me getting a connection error. Let's recreate a lobby again. Let's go. I don't know if Lynx is at base faster. Thing is, that's why I mentioned Quiver Dance. Because Quiver Dance is special attack, special defense, and speed. A lot of bugs tend to be very specially defensive. It's not going to save them from being just power gemmed in the face on their first one. Being knocked down to their sash and then just being killed with a priority move. true, but it kind of falls into the same category of one Quiver Dance isn't good. Quiver Dance only tends to start to matter once you can get 2 or 3 of them built up, and the only way to do that is to be let do it. That's why, like, no Quiver Dance Pokemon ever became competitively viable. It matters even less once you get to, like, VGC-style stuff. Because that's all doubles, and Bug ain't doing anything in doubles. I mean, I used to run a monotype Bug team. Volcarona can be powerful, but even then, it still struggled with just the one Quiver. It is, unless Stealth Rocks come into play, which is the biggest weakness of really all the bugs. It takes half damage from Stealth Rock. It's the same with, like, Frostmoth. Like, they both, that is their biggest weakness, is they take half damage from Stealth Rocks. And it's just not worth putting those boots on them. They are much better off with the Sash still. But so welcome back, Zylander. I mean, let's face it, even things like Charizard only saw use in VGC because of it being Charizard, not because it's actually good or even remotely competitively viable. It's because it was Charizard, and I suppose that one Mega Charizard was actually kind of good. But even then, that just falls into the kinda good category. Ow. Fair enough, Zylander. Ow. I don't see how the dragon one was good in anything, if I'm honest. I don't remember seeing it in any VGC teams. It was always the one that caused Sun, because it just hit harder, and that's all that matters in VGC. How hard you can hit. Well, I suppose. Before the nerf, it was how can you win the coin flip speed tie on Dark Void? Because if you can win that, you win. Just, you win. If you can't, you lose. And then they nerfed Dark Void into complete obscurity, and yeah, Darkrai's fell off the map. Poor Darkrai. It's okay, Mari. We're basically facing undoubtedly teams that at the very least have voice communication. And we don't really have it, so that'd make a pretty big difference. I'm gonna go blaster for a bit. Thing is, there's other Pokemon that can do that same job without having to use up your Mega slot. I mean, it's not like Charizard can't still do that without Megaing into the Dragon form. Maybe not with Tough Claws, but, like, that's only really boosting Dragon Claw. Meanwhile, you could just run Garchomp. Like, Garchomp, Outspeed, Outrage. Just Choice Bandit, and you don't need the Dragon Dance anymore. I'm actually going to try and focus this time. Ow. Yeah, it's spotting the garbage. I don't like Charizard. I also played singles. I played Smogon singles. And there was just never a reason to run Charizard X. Ever. There was always a better Mega. Like, I like the design of Charizard X. It's everything I ever wanted out of a Charizard evolution. But, like, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I never saw any VGC teams that had that Mega Charizard on it. But the only teams I would ever see would be the top teams. So, and they would all look exactly the same. You'd maybe get, like, the one outlier who would have the one odd Pokemon, but it's obvious that he was just never using that Pokemon. Like, there was nothing in that slot, so he decided to carry an Eevee. You know, like... Ow. Yeah. It didn't take that long for it to evolve into just that. Because Mega Kangaskhan was powerful, I still don't fully understand how. I never had the biggest issue dealing with it, but, you know. I didn't do a great job of focusing on that. I apologize, guys. I'm thinking of Pokemon and my head's not fully in the game. I actually completely messed with somebody at one point by just choice banding a Kangaskhan. Because that's nearly the same effect. The only thing you ever get a particular bonus on... No, I shouldn't do that. The only thing you ever get a particular bonus on was, like, power-up punch. No, I won't use the heavy. What am I gonna use? Yeah, with how much meta we're running into. I say meta. How many good teams we're running into? I hate doing this, but I'm gonna do it. But, like, my Kangaskhan set basically was just built around hitting you in the face really hard, very fast, instead of doing the power-up punch bit first. Yeah, almost every quad group is tryhards, Murray. That's why I honestly don't much like doing quads. Pairs I'm okay with, but there's too many people for pair and not enough for privates. So... Ow. Well, I took two of them with me. An AI disconnected. Damn it, AI! It's bad enough we're having to deal with enemy tetradualies. But it's fine. Ow. Well, I was doing it in the attempt of counteracting all these tryhard teams, but, then AI disconnected, and it became a 3-on-4. Yeah, this is kind of the problem with League. It's why I stick to Turf most of the time. I think Zylander even agrees. So we might not even have four. Well, now there's Buddingham. If Buddingham feels like joining in. Or if Rand is still around. Yeah, it looks like we may not have a fourth. Ugh, jeez. I'm honestly too tired for this too, but I'm keeping going another 10 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna hop out to, Turf. I'll just do turf for the last 10 minutes because I have a bit of a headache and I'm tired. So I'm gonna go. Probably be about 3 matches in turf. Hopefully you guys will be able to get in. I do need to change equipment. Because I'm not using the main kit in turf. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not bullying those poor squid kids. Alright, Murray. Have a good night. Or day, I suppose it might be for you. Thanks for following. Hello, Silence. Again. The Towers of Moray. Florida is a little offshoot off of the US. It's where Florida Man resides. The wonderful superhero nobody asked for. Ow. Fair enough. It's not somewhere I think I'd ever go, but have fun. Way too hot for me. Ow. Oh, Vanilla Serenity. That's not good. You do. Just disconnected a lot. It's been happening tonight. Ow. Still not a place I think I'd ever go. Even if, like, it was, like, a case of, like, hey, it's for Christmas get-together. I don't care. It's too hot. It's Christmas. There should be snow on the ground. I'm not going somewhere where there is never snow on the ground. Because it's always too hot for that. Yes, I do live in Canada. Ow. It's gonna suck if I end up getting raided, like, soon. Because that seems to happen about this time of night. But I think I'll go one more match because I just... my head hurts. My head hurts, and I want to turn the light off, my monitors off, and just chill in the darkness. It actually gets incredibly dark in here without anything on, because, well, I only have one window, and it's covered with a thick towel, because I'm in a basement, and I don't want people looking in on me. I'm on a basement, and we live in a house that's on a corner. So, yeah, I really don't want people looking in on me. That Celsius or Fahrenheit vanilla? Because Fahrenheit, that's okay. Celsius, oh dear God, how are you surviving? Oh dear God, how are you surviving? I can barely handle 20 degrees. 20 degrees Celsius is about my limit. I know what you're all probably thinking. That's like the standard inside, but this is the standard inside temperature. But like, yeah, I know. I hate standard inside temperature. That would probably be closing in on around about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Silence. Like, I'll do the conversion really quick here. No, not G. F. It'd be 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, how do you survive in that? Like, how? I know you'd probably have the same reaction when I told you last night it was negative 35 outside. Which is as cold as you might think that is. Except not to me. It's negative 31 Fahrenheit. Because when you go into the negative numbers is when Fahrenheit starts to be the smaller number. I've actually gone for a walk in negative 50 Celsius. Which, for reference, is negative 58 Fahrenheit. Ow. It was like negative 40 something with a wind chill. So it was probably much more than that, but... Simple, you wear layers. You can layer up to withstand the heat, withstand the cold. You can't to withstand heat, which is why the heat is much more dangerous. I mean, like, it's that cold, you put on a sweater. That's how you handle it. Some people put on 2 sweaters. But yeah, that is going to be the end of tonight's stream. As I mentioned, I have a headache. I need to exist in the dark for a while. I will be back streaming tomorrow, though. Not exactly sure what I'll be streaming, but it'll be something. And it'll be starting around 11 PM Atlantic time. It'll hopefully be on time tomorrow. I don't know, AI. I've never worn skinny jeans. For anyone that's new here, there is a Discord should you wish to join it. It's linked in the description down below on YouTube and in the info on Twitch. With that said, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I shall see you here back tomorrow for more streaming. See you all then.